Emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. A handoff to Fournette. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Mike 7. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Hey, check it. Let's get off the field.
On play action, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. On the draw, this is Fournette. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted.
I need to get my swag right there.
Picks it off. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Spun away from one tackler, but really nowhere to go after that as they stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Again, McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's Newton. He'll buy some time right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Here's Brady to throw. He'll drop this off for Bernard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Play action. Now it's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Howard. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. Here's a give to Fournette. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Single receiver, single receiver. Single receiver.
From the gun, it's Brady. This is caught by Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Leonard Fournette. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. We're scoreless after 1. This Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point hung the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin. Drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Here's Newton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Extra point try now for Succop. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave.
Touchdown, Carolina! Christian McCaffrey, 71 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
To throw, it's Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. To throw is Brady. They're looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Shotgun now for Brady. He drops it off for Bernard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Fournette. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here we go. Mike 4. Watch the blood. Watch the blood. Watch the blood.
On 2nd down and 4. Brady. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. They find some open field here. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 31-yard line. 95 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Cam looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a one-point game. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Flush to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Check 50, check 50.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Open man left side is Gronkowski. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Looking downfield for Godwin. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead is up to 8. Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. A beautiful spin and room to run. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. That one goes for 36 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Newton. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 more on that one and another first down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Newton. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Not much there, only a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to... become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Here we go on 4th. Newton buying time to his left. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
45.
McCaffrey. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd down and goal. Newton. Touchdown, Panthers. It's the Cam Newton to Christian McCaffrey connection. And the Panthers are a 2-point conversion away from tying up this football game. Newton going to try and throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And a little element there of chasing points, because that's the 2nd time they've had a failed 2-point conversion. Now they're down 2.
Yeah, you don't kick it the first time, and now you feel like you're in a position where you have to go for 2 in this spot. The chasing points, hard to catch up. That's why a lot of coaches make it a hard, fast rule. Don't go for 2 unless you absolutely have to.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Fournette. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. 2nd and 11. Again, here's Bernard. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Brady. On the screen, Bernard. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Giovanni Bernard. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes this a 9-point game. Looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On first down, Newton eluding the pressure right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. To throw again on second down. Newton. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. On fourth down, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A good balanced attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Flushed out right. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. And he's got this down to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Fournette. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Brady now to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Fournette. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Brady sliding out of the pocket. Godwin's got it. Touchdown Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Brady will look to throw for it. Rolling to his right. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Newton flush to his right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Now Newton. Being chased out left. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Now a first down throw for Newton. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Throwing again on second down. Newton. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ian Thomas there to make the grab. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
20.
On 1st and 10, Newton. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Mike, 45. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Now Newton rolling to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Cam to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Throwing is Newton. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle. But they allow the... Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Newton on the move to his left. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady going to look to throw. All that gets him is... Just a yard, and now it's third down. Back near his goal line. Here's Brady. Steps away. And they're going to get to him. That is going to be a safety. Tom Brady taken down to the end zone. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. More now to return. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First carry for James Conner. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll buy some time right. And they can't bring it. And he works free. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free. Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that,
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Steps away to his left. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before. It's all said and done.
Let's go, let's go.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Throwing again here, Wilson. Drops it underneath for Collins. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Wilson out to his left. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Wilson going to throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. Just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
First down, Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out. By a few inches, that'll be a first down. From the gun, Murray. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. From the 31, Murray. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. This is Connor. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Connor. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I open.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler two-point run. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead. Prater for the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 45. To throw is Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Wilson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Golden. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as a...
And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Demetrius Harris, 57 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Rolling to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Collins. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's Wilson. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And he is out of bounds up around the 14-yard line. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. Eluding the pressure right. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for two to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Oh, he sheds himself free. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Murray has the first down and more. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. On play action, it's Murray. On the move to his left. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flushed out right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Murray again. This is Connor. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Steps away. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And the Seahawks have recovered. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now. But I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Rolling to his right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Wilson will throw again. Flush to his right. Here's a diving catch right side. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year, and it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Hart. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Again, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson buying time to his left. Touchdown, Seahawks. Will Dissly, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. Jason Myers now for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
They should have
It's
put a
caught
stamp
at
on
the
him in the
5.
locker.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Flushed out right. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Out to his left.
All day, baby, come on.
Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And down inside the 15 he goes. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Flush to his right. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. Touchdown! Russell Wilson.